Greetings and salutations, readers. This is my book report, and this time I read Bones of Faerie by Janie Lee Simner. This is a young adult fantasy novel, and typical of YA, it is very fast-paced. It skips over normal and throws us straight into trouble, which is a style that I enjoy, because we get to learn about the vastness of the world along with the main characters. Normal is a concept that is introduced to us throughout the book by showing us concepts that either support the idea of normal or challenge the status quo for the characters. However, I did not particularly care for the grazing over the passage of time. What felt like a week from the beginning to the end of the book is more accurately measured in months, which makes the subtle shift in the main character's perspective make a lot more sense, particularly in regards to the love interest. However, I do enjoy that it was a slow and subtle shift. I also enjoyed that the descriptions weren't a page long for everything, because it focused mainly on hair and eyes, which plays into the plot. Also, since this is a fantasy novel and there is a considerable amount of magic in it, the minimizing of the descriptions helps to create a feeling of mysticism. This book does address larger ethical issues, though, like prejudice and even child abuse. I loved the care that the author took in approaching these issues. I can tell that it wasn't done lightly for either topic. And lastly, even though I wasn't reaching for a dictionary, doesn't mean that somebody else wasn't, though I did appreciate the larger vocabulary in the book. I can't wait to get my hands on the next 2 books in this wonderful trilogy. I'll link to the author's Twitter below, as well as to Mysterious Galaxy, where you can buy the books for yourself. And for next time, I'm going to be listening to the audiobook version of Red Shirts, written by John Scalzi and narrated by Will Wheaton. Feel free to make other book suggestions below, as well as to share your opinions about Bones of Faerie, though do try to avoid spoilers since not everyone has read the book. And until next time, the book is always better.